Jungkook POV. Sir, she is back. I quickly get up from my seat as finally after these years I find her. Jungkook, where is she? She landed in Seoul today. That's more nice. YN POV. I take a deep breath. Finally I am back after 10 years. I miss Seoul so much. Suddenly my stomach growled. Argh, I am hungry. I looked. There was a food shop. I quickly ran there to eat something. After some time I come back taking some snack. I look at the airport start getting clean. The people were not here anymore. Don't tell that this place is going to blast or something like that. If so, I should also run away. I take my suitcase and start running from there. But I suddenly get bumped into someone. I was about to fall, but that man catch me by my hand. I take my hand away from him and bow to him as thanks. I see he was staring at me. I look around to confirm, but only I and him and some man in black were there. Jungkook POV. I come to airport to see my loved one, but suddenly I get bumped into someone. I look, it was a girl, but why her eyes are same as one and her face feature too. She is my one, there is no doubt. I didn't know I would find you this easily. Her those innocent eyes, which were same back then. Oh, she bowed to me and started going while I was just looking at her with a smile on my face. I get bit shocked when she stick her tongue out at me. She hasn't changed a bit. I turned toward my guard. They were looking shocked. I glared at them and ordered them to follow me. One POV. I slowly entered inside the living room. Their mom and dad were watching TV. I slowly went to them and suddenly touched their shoulder, saying boom. They look at me for a bit and dad starts smiling and my mom come to hug me. I hug her back. Wine, I miss you too so much, Dad. We too, daughter. Come here, I have something to tell you. Fine, okay dad. I went and sit beside my dad. He hold my hand and say what I don't think he will say. You are getting old, my daughter. I want you to marry a good guy. But dad, I just come here. I don't want to talk about this matter for now. I'm going in my room to rest for some time. I said and went to my room. I come inside the room. Everything was same as when I left it. I sighed thinking about that talk. Then I went and take off my clothes to sleep as I have habit to sleep in my innerwear since I was a kid. I put the blanket on me and fell asleep. Jungkook POV. I come in one room after talking to a parent as they know me and love me too like their own child even after knowing I am a mafia. What I see make me hella shocked. Van was laying on the bed in her innerwear. Her every curve of body was showing. Her milky skin was peaceful. I realized what I was thinking. I turned around even though I am mad in love with her. I can't see her like this without her permission. I come out from my room and left to my house as I come here just to meet her. But as she is sleeping so I'm going. After 2 hours, Van POV. I get up as my phone was ringing. I pick up the call without looking at the caller ID. Welcome back, one. I put my phone away from me as he was shouting my friend Taehyung. One, stop shouting. I have ears. Taehyung, it's good that you come today. I'm throwing party in club. One, but I don't go there. Taehyung, please, can't you do this for me? One, but Taehyung, no, but Jenny, Jin, Jisoo are also coming. That good, then a small reunion. Okay, I'll be there on time, I said, and then I cut the call. Then I went down to tell my dad my decision. I'm going to allow him for marriage of me, but first I should get along with a boy as I can't marry a stranger whom I don't know. I knock and come inside dad's room. He was reading a book. He smiled when he see me. I went and sat beside him. One, that I'm ready for marriage, but first I want to get along with the boy whom I'm going to marry. Dad, why not, my child? Thank you for saying yes. No need to thank me, Dad. I'm going to meet my friend today. I will be back till 9. Don't worry, Dad. My daughter is a good girl. I bow and left from there. I come here as they say. They were already here. I waved at them and went to sit beside them. Oh, why you grown up so beautiful? I smiled at her statement. Why you too, Jisoo? You remember me, I'm glad. Taehyung, if the introduction is done, then let's have some drink first. I come here, as you see, but I want drink alcohol. Taehyung, it okay. He called the waiter and ordered 2 drinks. As Chin Jenny are not here and 1 glass of juice. I look at the surrounding, it was creepy. I want to run away. I should this make a excuse that Dad called me early. About half an hour. Every friend of mine was here enjoying. I look at the time. It was 8:30. I should go now. I bid the goodbye to them. They were a bit upset. I can see as I am leaving early. I start going, but suddenly I bump into someone. It was the same man in which I bump in airport. My breath is as he bent down at my height as I am short than him. He say, "Why you at a place like this? My friend called me here." Noted, don't come at a place like this. There are so many men which have dirty eyes. Why, I know that. He smiled and pat my head, then he went away. What's up with this? There's one thing to accept. That man was so handsome. I want my future husband to be handsome too. I come back, but what I see was feeling like the earth got slipped from my foot. The same man was sitting in my house, talking to my mom, dad. Did they know him? My dad looked at me and got up. He grabbed my shoulder and made me sit beside that man. I was feeling a bit nervous. Did I get a stalker? But how mom dad know him? Sweetie, this is your future husband. My breath hissed when he said that. Dad, as you say, you two get along. So go in your room with him and talk to him for some time. I nodded and take him to my room. Don't tell me that you come airport to meet me and tour in club too. Airport one is right, but club not as a incident. Why, I see, but then why didn't you pick me up at airport? As you didn't recognize me. Why, what is your name, John Jungkook? What did you do? I won't lie, so I'm a mafia. Why, mafia that nice. I always liked mafia, but didn't know I'm going to marry one. Jungkook, are you not scared of me? Why, no way, I'm not. Do you remember me? One, your name is familiar, but I don't remember. You still don't remember that bad, Sushi. What did you call me? How did you know? Jungkook, cause I'm Cookie. My eyes widened when you said that. My childhood crush Cookie. Till now I'm trying control my feeling for him, for Cookie, as I thought he might already have girlfriend or wife. So I didn't try to find him. But now I'm marrying him. My childhood crush for real, but he was so weak. And how come he became mafia? Are you ready for marriage? One, I am. Tell me one thing. You used to be so weak. How come you become a mafia? Jungkook, it was my family career. So as a single child, I have to take this position. I'm not weak person who was before. You remember how you helped me before. One, I remember. Jungkook, if I say the truth, it's you because of whom I become strong. I like you for a long time. That day I was going to tell you, but you already left abroad. I decide when I grow up I will marry you, so you make your dream come true. Jungkook, not yet. I want to stay with you till my last breath. You are a honey talker. At marriage day, priest, now groom may kiss the bride. My heart started beating fast when he said that. This is the first time I'm going to kiss. He bent toward me. I tightly closed my eyes. He kissed my cheek and moved back. I started blushing. I come inside admiring the house. Everyone here was bowing at me. I also bow back. Suddenly I feel being lifting up. I look, it was Jungkook. He picked up me in his arm. You might be struggling with this gown. Let me take you to the room, he said, and started taking me upstairs while I was staring at him. Jungkook, are you going to bath first? Why, no, you go first. I'll change my clothes, haircuts and bathroom. The dress will get wet. Jungkook, okay, I'm going. He left toward bathroom. I yawn as I'm sleepy. I first sit on bed and start admiring the room. After a few minutes, I get up and start trying to take off the dress. After about 10 minutes, I completely take it off. Now I was in my inner. Gosh, Ryan, this is not your house. I should wear something comfortable. Before I can reach my bag, I feel grip on my wrist. I gulp and look. It was Jungkook, smiling while massaging my belly. What are you doing? Loving my wife? I blushed at the statement. He again lifted me up and put me on bed. He hovered me. He was half naked while I was looking at him in nervous. Then I started sweating. Jungkook POV. Finally, I got you, Ryan. All these years, wait has been finished. Now no one can take you away from me. I'm madly in love with you. I see Ryan was being nervous that she started sweating. Her chest was going up and down. Make me gulp. I want you, but I can't do this without your permission. Whined POV. He started leaning toward me while I was just staring at him dumbfoundedly. Suddenly his lips touched mine. He started kissing me, but I didn't, as I wasn't able to process what was happening. After a minute he moved back. Let's sleep. I sleep after weighing something. You have habit to sleep like this. I know, no need to be shy. You can sleep now. Wine. Oh, okay, then I'll bath. Jungkook. No need. Just sleep beside me. I do as he say. He pulled me toward him, making my chest hit his. Then he kissed my forehead, and soon we fall asleep.